Hey everyone, what's up? So today I'm going to be reacting to my Minecraft 1v1 rematch versus UCShadowCN. This was posted 2 months ago, and I've gotten a lot better since then, and I wanted to take a look at all the many mistakes I made and just kind of go over it a bit, just for fun. So, yeah. 1v1 UC Shadow. S isn't capitalized. What a fool I was. Okay, so first mistake already. First mistake. Why am I starting out with a sword? Why do I switch to sword? What the flip? I'm better with axe. At least I am now. Then, I don't know. But axe is definitely more OP if you know how to use it. So that's already a mistake. Now, everything's fine. UC Shadow. Decent play. By jumping over me, he gets a free hit on my back before I have time to turn. That was really well played. It would have been better if he had jumped when he did it, because he would have gotten a crit and done a lot more damage, but it was still a good move. We traded a few crits. Again, poorly timed. I should have had my shield up and then sword, and if I had an axe, I could have critted out his shield and then switched to sword for faster critical hits. It was embarrassing. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Wait, what was that? So he hits me, and I go in, and he hits me, and it's like I swipe at the ground. What is that? What was that? I don't know. Maybe I was imagining things. I got a crit on him. Crits are really important. Now, he's spamming right here. That's not the best technique unless you're just trying to keep your enemy away from you. So, yeah, spamming I don't think you should ever do in Minecraft. It's not frowned upon like it is in Narrow 1, but it's bad. Like, you don't do as well. But he could have been trying to keep me away, because as it turns out, he was low. He wanted to eat, so he could have been trying to keep me away, and then, therefore, it totally makes sense. So he's trying to eat. This is his big mistake in this round. He tried to eat way too close to me. There was no reason I wouldn't attack him. So again, he's with axe, I'm with sword. Stupid on my part. Because right here, he crits out my shield. That puts me at a big disadvantage. But he is still lower than me. Again, he's trying to eat way too close by me. This is not a good idea. So, before he can finish, I'm on him again. Trying to eat way too close by. That was a crit plus fall damage. 2 solid hits. He's very low now, and I know it. I know there's no way he's going to beat me this round. So, crit him out. So, again, I made a ton of mistakes. The only reason I won was because of the mistake he made with eating way too close to me. So that's 1-0 me. So round 2, he starts towering up, which isn't the best move because I have a bow. He pulls off a water bucket clutch, but because he was focused on that, I get a few easy hits on him. He's trying to spam. He switches to the axe, which is smart. I should have done that, but I get a crit on him. And I get another crit on him. And another hit. He tries to tower, and I knock him off. Another hit. He's very low now. We both know he's very low, so he's trying to escape using wind charges. I don't know why he was trying to get to the top of the tower, maybe to eat, but that didn't work out well for him. Now, he has to be right here. I just knocked him off the tower after at least 3 crits. He has to be at, like, 1 heart, maybe 2. There's no way. So, I get 2 more hits on him, 3 more hits, probably half a heart now. Well, maybe a little more. I'm going to get 1 more hit on him. Yeah, right here he tries to wind, and I get 1 more hit on him. But he's crazy low. See, I got another hit on him. So I have more than half my health. He's very low now. So if I can stop him from eating... But I wasn't thinking fast enough. I should have wind charged instead of trying to get up the tree. So now he's healed, and I'm at half. So if I don't eat, I'm cooked. It's a decent bow shot. I'm bad with the bow, generally. UC Shadow's a lot better with the bow than I am, but still. I set the time today in the middle of the match. That's kind of a little ego there. I thought I could get away with it. Again, see, bad with the bow. I miscalculated. So, I have to join him in the trees. I realize he's not coming down. This was a horrible exchange. He's spamming arrows, which is a very good strategy. They do less damage, but I can't even get a shot off because he's hitting me so much. And I shouldn't have hit him with the wind charge because this is kind of a weird way, but that reminded him he had them. So then I can't even hit him because he keeps wind charging me. Oh, it was so frustrating. And then I miss a shot. He gets food. So we're both roughly the same. I get a shot on him, another shot on him. And again, he's spamming arrows, so we're probably around the same health right now. He might have one more heart on me, but... Now here comes a horrible mistake. Oh my god, what was that water bucket clutch? Here, revel in its disgusting despair of this water bucket clutch. Oh my god, it's such a failure. I took fall damage. But, and then I have to switch back to sword, which gives him an opening. Again, his mistake here was using too many wind charges, because they are fun to use, and he might have been low for all I know. I could be wrong here, but they're also distracting himself. He can't attack me if he's in the air. But he does, actually, it is an interesting strategy, though, because he definitely owned me when we were fighting on the trees, so he could be trying to get back to that high ground where he had an advantage last time. This was so frustrating. Every time I went to hit him, he wind bursted in the air. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. It was like, bro, just stay still. It was really funny. So I made a few parkour mistakes here. He did a nice attack. I got a really nice bow shot there. That bow shot was good for me. I mean, look. So he jumps, hits me. Right here, I get the bow shot. He jumps. That was nice. I don't know if he got a crit on me or just a hit, but it hurt. Now, again, I should have eaten right there. That was a mistake. But his mistake here, again, trying to wind charge, and I cooked him. So, but he probably would have won that round if not for the fall damage, because I was low, I hadn't eaten. Now, this was his best played round, I'd say. Now, watch my shield. He hits me right as I put it up. That's really good timing for him. I played that poorly. Now, again, I'm trying to tempt him. Somehow he hits me right as I raise my shield again. He was really good with the bow timing. So that was some. I've already gotten hit twice. That was nice. Well, let me let it go. Another failed water bucket clutch. But let's go back a little bit. So I jump, and he hits me mid-air. Again, very nice aim. And that screws up my water bucket clutch, because I'm not going as far as I would. But my brain hasn't caught up. I'm still thinking I'm landing on that block, right there, when I land on this block. And look how many hearts that did. Wait. Boom. Suddenly, I only have 2/3 of my hearts left, which gives him a major advantage. I get a nice hit, sprint hit. That was just a basic trade. Another trade. He tries to tower. Never a good idea, because that was 3. 4 free hits on him for him trying to tower. 5. And again, overuse of wind charges, but in this case it's good because he's trying to get away so he can eat, which he doesn't. This is his huge mistake, and why it was easy to kill him later. Now, I ate here, which was a mistake, because I wasn't that low, and he was very low. I should have gone after him. I could have killed him right there. Pretty much guaranteed, but I made a mistake and ate, so I went for fire. I don't know why. It doesn't do enough damage to make it worth it, and I might accidentally light myself on fire. That was kind of stupid, but... And then, what the flip was that? Actually, what the flip was that? I hit him, instead of switching to my sword to get damage, I hit him with the flint and steel. That's like punching him. No damage whatsoever. He might have taken some fall damage. He might have clutched with a water bucket. I'm not sure. I don't know if he uploaded a POV of his side. Now, I light him on fire here. This time it worked, although I took some fall damage, which was bad, but I don't know. So, I tried the web. He got me. I'm on fire, and then I webbed myself. What a horrible combo. First I'm on fire, then I put myself in a lot of webs, and then I have to distract myself using a water bucket, and he gets 2, 3, 4, 5 free hits. Of course, he was sword spamming, which was a mistake on his part, because that took... Otherwise, if he had been doing crit shots, he would have won that match, hands down. But he sword spammed, so I was able to survive. And then I wind charged just to get away, because he was cooking me. He caught me on fire again. He was playing really well here. I was making eons of mistakes. I mean, I was playing really badly. And then, again, stupid move. Since it's my server, I didn't want the whole forest to burn down. But the time to put those out is not in the middle of PvP. I go up there and try to put it out. So that was horribly stupid. I got a really nice crit shot on him. Just appreciate that after all my mistakes. This is a beautiful crit shot. Right here. And then I hit him again through the web. He webbed himself, which is very poorly thought out. And I realized that, so I got 1 hit on him, but he ate, which was good, so he's regenning. Now this was great. I caught him on fire. Then I go around the tree. I don't know what he was struggling with. He has a water bucket, but that was kind of funny. And then I blow him back, which I caught myself on fire. Now, we're pretty even. I'd say right here. He might have hearts on me because he ate, so he still has regen probably. But it started raining. I really liked this part of the fight because it was dramatic with the fire and the webs and the rain. It was pretty cool. Anyway, I catch him on fire again. He was probably really angry at me at this point because I keep lighting him on fire. Now, again, we're probably pretty near the same, but again, he ate, so he might have a few hearts on me. But I decide he's eating again, which is a good sign he's low. So I decide to light him on fire again. Now, I'm low now. I'm dangerously low, but I've got regen. So I just do those wind charges were just to kind of protect myself while I could regen. I blow him back a bunch of times just for fun, basically to piss him off. And there's a creeper back there. Subconsciously, I noticed that. I was thinking, how could I use that with the flint and steel? I don't think I did anything cool, but I did that, but again, stupid mistake. I didn't block with my shield. Instead, I just let the creeper do damage to me. So that was really bad. But he turned out to have gone AFK right here. It's like, bruh. Bruh. So I decided just to tower. Now, his huge mistake right here wasn't eating while I was distracted towering. He should have eaten because we both know he's very low. So I almost feel bad about this. I almost felt bad about that. That I felt bad about. But it was overall a pretty good match. But again, I made just so many mistakes. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to see me react to more of my older videos, just like I don't know why, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Thanks so much.